Hello, my name is Ella Leitch and I'm a solicitor here at Provan Lawyers. Today I'd like to address the important topic of legal professional privilege, which is an issue that arises in all areas of legal practice. Legal professional privilege is a protection under common law that safeguards confidential communication or documents between a lawyer and their client to ensure that it's not disclosed to others. Importantly, this privilege belongs to the client, not the lawyer, so it's your right to be protected. The primary test for determining whether a communication or a document is protected by legal professional privilege is whether it was created for the dominant purpose of giving or receiving legal advice, or whether it was to be used for anticipated or current litigation. If the dominant purpose test is satisfied, then the communication or documentation should not be shared with a third party. The importance of this is that not only should a lawyer be careful not to waive their client's privilege, but as a client, you should also be mindful of what should remain confidential. If in doubt, it's best to consult with your lawyer before sharing any documents with the other side. While this may seem straightforward in litigation, for example, where parties are clearly opposed and are naturally going to be cautious about sharing confidential information or advice with the other party, it's equally important to have the same level of care in non-litigious matters. For example, in surrogacy matters, both the intended parent and the surrogate are independently represented, yet are generally working towards the same goal. This can make it tempting to share legal advice received from your lawyer with the other party in the interests of progressing the matter. However, if the dominant purpose test does apply, then sharing that confidential information or documentation with the other side could result in a waiver of privilege. Waiver of privilege can occur either intentionally or non-intentionally, and in some cases it may even result in the loss of privilege over all associated documents or information. Therefore, even in non-litigious matters, it is essential to check with your lawyer before disclosing anything to the other party. Again, this is Ella Leitch from Provan Lawyers. Thank you.